I got a question though. Before I enjoy this bread bowl, which is just broccoli soup in a broccoli soup in a bowl, broccoli soup on bread as a bowl. What do you guys think are cards that should be bought before they skyrocket in price? We ain't done this in a while. We really haven't. Runics for sure. Why Runics? Because the engine makes you draw. Does anybody agree? Karma Cannon. Yo, that's not a bad card. Karma Cannon is kind of good. It flip everything face down, and then the stuff that don't get flipped face down, it go to the graveyard. That's not a bad card. Earthbound Immortal Raska Ultimate for Fluenderies. Earthbound Immortal Rasta. Earthbound Immortal, bro. Earthbound Immortal Riraquosha Raska. Okay, I kind of see it. I kind of see it. You summon Fluenderies, you triple them for Earthbound Immortal Riraquosha Raska. And then you proceed to bounce cards to your hand to discard cards from your opponent's hand. It's a winged beast, so Swords of Concealing Light. Yo, Frozen Turd. An interesting name. Swords of Concealing Light is actually really good. Maybe not as good right now because of cards like what Swords of Concealing Light does is that it can flip all of your opponent's face-up monsters face down. This is going to be really good against Kashtira strategies as they don't have a way to stop this card, and it flips all of their monsters face down before they can get those good Kashtira effects. Pretty good card. What are Swords of Concealing Lights? Yo, Swords of Concealing Light are going up right now. Yeah, you might want to get your copy. I am so happy I bought my Ultimate Rares a long time ago because this card's expensive. War about Borreload Savage. Borreload Savage Dragon is such in a weird spot because it's like $8 right now for the most expensive copy, which I think is pretty cool. But to be honest, it wasn't a great card before the reprint. I think it's a card that everybody should get, but it isn't a card that I wouldn't expect to go all the way up, right? Saravis Ancient Ascended Mika! Now you thinking! Players are really sleeping on Saravis the Ascended. Now, I told you guys to buy this god puppy a long time ago, and I've told you guys to buy it plenty of times. Saravis is a ritual dragon monster, and we're gonna ignore the first part of its effect. This first part, are you guys really gonna ritual summon it with Sprite's Blessing? I don't think not. But what Saravis does is that when your opponent targets one of your monsters, you discard this card and then negate that activation. That's really good. People are starting to like see that Saravis is really good because it's a dragon searchable card through Magnum Hut, but it's also a ritual searchable card through Herald of Arclight. It's goated. It's goated, guys. It's a good card. Void says it can also be searched with Preparation of Rites. He's not wrong. Frozen Turd. Why Forbidden Lance? I'm curious. Forbidden Lance is a great counter to cards like Swords of Concealing Light, Runic spell cards, I guess there too, Dark Ruler or more, because it does make that monster unaffected by spells and traps. Duh. It also has battle implications too. I actually have, don't judge me.
5 minutes later.
So I got like 3 investment binders, and I used to have like a page full of this card, guys. It's not a good thing. This is like the second time it's happened to me where I'm like, this card's not gonna go up in price. I'm gonna take it out, and then it just goes up in price. Okay, so I have like 3 Saravis left. I've had like 2 pages of them. I used to have like a page, 2 pages full of Forbidden Lances, but I'm not gonna say it's because of this format. I got them like in 2013-ish, and I'm like, yo, these cards are gonna go up in price, and almost 10 years later, and they're barely going up. But hey, never punish. I actually think Exceed Encore is kind of sauce, right? It allows you to make an Exceed monster disappear, which is gonna be pretty decent against Kashtira, right? Who said Imperial Iron Wall? Who's more prepared than me? My guys, Imperial Iron Wall, if it goes up, I'm prepared. Imperial Iron Wall is an excellent counter to not only Runic, it's a counter to Kashtira, it's a soft counter to Fluenderies. It's just overall a good Yu-Gi-Oh card. The problem is that it's a trap card. Check out Invader of Darkness. I know what Invader of Darkness does. My guys, Invader in Darkness. Oh my God, this is so good. Let me finish.
A few moments later.
Invader of Darkness came out around Invasion of Chaos, and it prevents quick play spell cards from being activated. It is a for Runic, and it's really good for Labyrinth as they can summon it to their side of the field pretty much easy. Mushroom Man number 2 is really good against Kashtira if you don't need a normal summon. Sheesh. This man is trying to go hard against Kashtira, guys. I played Mushroom Man number 2 at one point in time in my life. It was, the plan was to summon Mushroom Man to give them Mushroom Man, right? Then summon Amoeba. Then creatures swap the Amoeba to their side of the field. They take damage. That was my deck's idea. But Mushroom Man gonna have to figure it out against Kashtira. Messenger of Peace, at least super rare. It's going Zoom because of Runic. Yes, it is. It's a good card. Who would have thought? Messenger of Peace is literally Mystic Mind. I think Alpha Master of Beasts will finally get its shine. It's one of my favorite cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! It is completely crazy. Bro, you can summon it if your opponent monster's attacks are bigger than yours. And then it returns itself to the hand to summon itself again. It's crazy, guys. It's stronger than Baron in defense position because normally they put monsters like Baron in defense position. It's stronger than Totally Awesome. And then you still get to bounce your opponent's cards. The card it's really good. Yo, does anybody have Starlight Alpha Master of the Beast? I'll pay you 300 for it. It's a good deal. Just hook me up. Can you splash Alpha in any deck? Of course, my friend. And the best part, its summon effect is not once per turn. If you get 2 alphas and your opponent has a monster, I don't know, 3,100 attack, a grand total of them on their field, you can summon 2 alphas. It's pretty good. Raid Raptor Arsenal Falcon, a special summon Wind Barrier statue, Kashtira attack. I'm proud of you. You have found a way to be the biggest piece of shit ever. Little D. Imagine somebody going to a card shop and be like, yo, y'all got any little D's in here? Everyone raises their hands. Yo. I told you guys again about this. I'm going to tell you guys, I think for the last time, hopefully, buy Visa Starfrost. Visa Starfrost is starting to become like ridiculously good. It's starting to get there, guys. Its effects don't look good because you have to destroy a monster on your field with a different type of attribute, but like, yo, there are starting to be some really crazy decks to come out with Visa Starfrost to make it amazing. It's really good. Plus, I feel like if the Forbidden list comes out correctly, players are going to start needing Forbidden or Visa Starfrost for their tier limits. Is Visa the new Albaz? Kinda. I mean, nothing compares to Albaz, but oh, bro, Frozen, Blazing Cartesia. That card is stupid now. I have a Despia deck profile that includes Blazing Cartesia and another card I think people should look at, Mysterion. Let me check it out. Mysterion. I don't think it's like a huge buy, but I think it's a nice buy. Mysterion requires a spellcaster and a dragon monster. Can somebody tell me what Blazing Cartesia is and what half of the Bestial Albaz structure deck is at this point in time? It can't be used as fusion material, so no super poly. And if a monster uses its activated effect to special summon itself or a monster with its original type, you can target one of those special summon monsters, banish that monster, also banish all monsters from the field with its same original type. My guys, this card is a tier lament killer. It is ridiculous. It's really good. Mysterion the Dragon Crown. It's good. Blazing Cartesia is a level 4 tuner. There's so many good things with Blazing Cartesia. Your mom has Yu-Gi-Oh cards? What's her number? Just trying to see something, son. I mean, just trying to see something. And lastly is these 2 cards are, I mean, they only feel better. Vanities and Majesty's Fiend. Now, Majesty's Fiend, while on the field, prevents monster effects from being activated. That's pretty good in the current Yu-Gi-Oh that we're in. Imagine summoning it against a tier limit player. There's nothing they can do. They just lose. And Vanity's Fiend, well, I said Vanity's Fiend because normally when you buy one, you should probably buy the other. Bro, Ultimate Rare OTS packs are like 30 bucks. Is that it, guys? Because if that's it, I'm gonna finish this up.